We back on the super dime. Let me show y'all the options, what I was bringing y'all and talking to y'all about when it came to the mass airflow, the blade style. You look inside there, that's a blade style. See what I'm saying? All right, check this out. Look inside this one. See how much is going on inside that one? So, if I ain't mistaken, that comes out of there, and I can make something shake. But anyway, it has to go. You know, they always have an arrow of the direction it needs to go. Just remember that as well. The direction it needs to go. They also make an adapter to go from a 5-pin, this style, to a, oh, guess what? It may just plug right in there. Hey, I'm just trying to figure out the best way for me to get some airflow, as you can see, flow into this engine on a cool side. On a cool side. Now, I had to do something else. I'm gonna show you something. Y'all tell me what I do. You see what that was? Yeah, had to do something else as well. But what I also wanted to show y'all was, oh, here it is, right here. Another option. I know it's not a 5-pin, but this is a blade style. This is, I have no idea where this thing come from. I have no idea. But the blade style will sit inside there if I needed to. And plug on in. And plug on in. You know what I mean? Like so. And then that was what I was wanting, but something a little more narrower than what we have here. Saying we got options, I got options, I got options. I got options, but I still have to make something work. I still have to make something work. If you seen that, what I was looking at, what I just showed you was a yoke. Okay? And the yoke had to be changed due to lack of length. Yeah. The length of the yoke. So I'm over here looking at other options. I'm over here looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I'm over here looking at the blade style that goes into a Malibu. Because it's probably the same. It's a 5-pin as well. GM product. If I can just get the tune file and what the hertz is, well, I want it work. ECM. Swapped out the ECM, painted it red. Don't like it, so I'm probably gonna paint it back black. And like I said, I had to switch out the yoke I had was a little too short. I didn't like the way it felt. There was some vibration there. I didn't like the way it felt. So what I plan on doing now that we have that taken care of, I need to fix the steering. Remember, we put that in there? Remember we put that in there? Well, the steering does not line up. We are back at it. So, I put the other ECM in like you seen. What I actually want to do is start it and see how it does. Actually, and I messed up and left the key on. And when I left the key on, you know what happens. I ran the battery down. So, if you notice, over in this area here, I'll show you, all the wires are gone. You don't see them as much anymore, anymore. But I want to see if this thing fires up. Not only that, I need, I got to plug the ECM up and check the fans again, because once I unhooked them, Okay, so that's on the 6.0 stock ECM. I'm gonna plug up my computer, plug up the laptop, because I gotta get my fans. I wanna see my fans working. Like just now, when I turned the key on, the fans came on. And that shouldn't be the case. Man, I had a problem with them fans not working. Fans should be working now, man. They're on right now. I'm still not quite understanding why, but they are on. Let me see what my temp is. My temp might be saying, hey, they need to be on. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all see the hood on that thing? Y'all see the hood? The factory hood on the Super 9? Man. Let me set y'all up. We're going to pop the hood. Let me show y'all what I think I came up with on this the mass airflow. Let me show you what I come up with. Oh, yeah. And I think it's gonna work. If you've seen earlier in the video all the different mass airflows I was showing y'all. Oh, and the wires, most of them are gone. That one there, the ones you see are the OBD2 port again. Let me get this hood propped up real quick. All right. So, you see the cold air intake tube? Boom. That's the factory math. So, to get away with using the factory math, it's so much bigger. I got a math, this smaller one, a blade style, that came from a van. This came from a 6.0 van. It is the same diameter as this tube. So, I'm going to attach it to the tube somewhere either in here or down there. And the plugs are different, but I do have the plug for it, and the wires are the same. The wires, the colors, all that are the same. It's a mass airflow sensor. Now, I was dealing with the belt being real tight. I had another belt that was a little loose, so I opted to put a bigger pulley on it to tighten the belt up. The original pulley, remember, it was squeaking really loud, crazy, right? I had an issue with my fans. I'm still trying to figure out why my fans is not working the way they should. You know, when I fan one, the fan should come on. Fan two, the other fan should come on. Fans don't come on until it sees the temp on fan two. I don't understand that. Unless the wires are backwards somewhere on the ECM. Would that be right? Fan 2 plugged into fan 1. No, that still wouldn't be right. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to rearrange my top radiator hose. But what I'm excited about is all this fits under the hood. A factory hood. All this fits under the hood, factory hood. It's, I don't know. I would like to get y'all a cold start. Y'all even care? Do y'all even care? Verify that it is a cold start. See, I'm touching the manifolds. They're not hot. Matter of fact, you see the temperature? 47 degrees. I don't know if y'all consider that a cold start or not. 47.8. Just to verify that this is a cold engine. And from a factory standpoint, with no modifications as far as cams and stuff like that, or cam, it should fire right up with no issues. I mean, literally no problem at all. But I'm gonna have to put this mass airflow back in right here. As you can see, it's a little chewed up, man. It fell out, and it fell out on me. But it happens. It happens. Let's see if I can get y'all this cold start. Where can I put this at? Oh, we'll put it right there. Get your front and center. Front and center. Hit the key. We'll cycle the key once, twice, 3 times. With the hood shut and watch to see if the fans come on, and verify that the temperature is going to come down as it should. Or do some of this with one hand. The hood is not lined up perfect. It's going to get repainted. It's going to get repainted. All right, it's shut. Got a wiring under there that y'all seen. Got to do those. Those are my other fans that for some reason, man, they just quit on me. They quit. Intrepid fans, they work great too, man. Y'all want another option? Get you some Intrepid fans. Not sure why these kicked the butt, but they did. Done. And garbage on the one. Boom. We'll let it, I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll let it warm up enough to see if these fans will kick on. I appreciate all y'all watching the video, man, liking the videos. If you're first time here, hit that subscribe as well. What I want to do, up the street, not too far from me, there's another gentleman building one of these, and he's putting a 454 in it. A 454 in the S10. I know it's been done before. People do it, but I'm over here complaining about not enough room for the LS. He put a 454 in. Way more engine than the LS. Way more engine. So, you know, I feel like that. If he can do it, I can do it, right? Shout out next level auto sales. Next level auto sales. A little sound bite here. Gonna get some exhaust, like I said. Gonna get some exhaust, like I said. Little step side S10. The body's in excellent shape. Interior is in excellent shape. Excellent shape. .0 4L80E setup. And then here's my pile of stuff. My different piles of parts, mass airflow sensors, fittings, boots, aluminum intake tubes, plastic intake tubes, all kind of stuff, y'all. All kind of stuff. You know, because I wasn't sure what was going to work as far as working on this, on the S10, man. While we're letting it warm up, see if the fans will come on. We are about there. We get this out of the way, man. We've got Sunkist to still diagnose. We got the Aces now. I'm going to try something before we put the Aces on. I know. Come on, Swaps, man. You got the Aces, put it on there and see if that fixes the problem. I promise you, I think the problem was not. Remember to run down a list of everything that I changed? If it's your first time here, go back and check that video out. I changed everything. Absolutely everything. The one thing I did not change, and when I did change these parts, the problem no longer existed. Chasing my tail for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, it happens. Absolutely nothing, man. Y'all like this kind of content, man. Tell me what more will y'all want to see, you know what I mean? Just a DIY guy. Doing the thing right here in the carport, in the elements. I say that. My man up the street in the 454, he's doing it in the front yard with no cover. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at least I got some kind of cover. I can work on it in the rain, in a sense. It does get cold, though. Listen to that thing purr. Listen to that thing purr. He should be up to temp by now. What's his gauges say? What's these factory gauges say on here? Said we got a little bit less than a quarter tank of gas. Says we got about 60 psi of oil pressure. And then it says we at about, that's superficial gauge, is not accurate at all. None of them are. If you plug a scanner up on your ride and it says you're at 210, you're actually a little less than 210. We got good voltage, so you know we got all those things, man. All right, we should be getting ready to come on, y'all. Should be getting ready to come on. Should be ready to come on. Come on. Make me want to pop the hood again and check it with the temp gun. See what we got. If you look at the gauge, we're at the 210 mark. I got it to come on at like, I got the fan to come on at like 195, I think it is. 197. That's all I wanted to see, y'all. Fans kicked on their own. Yes, sir. Now, whether or not they're gonna kick off, the other day I did it. They come on and they went off on their own. All right. Well, we'll tackle those wires as far as the OBD2 port wires and verify that we have the OBD2 port working inside the cab, and then take her on another spin, another ride. We'll see what she do, y'all. See what she do. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Always remember, be blessed, stay blessed. Swaps out.